So what does sacred geometry and vibration frequencies have to do with art and technology? Well, I'm here at the LLND Art Studio to find out exactly that. So let's go talk to the artist and see what it's all about.
What we're working on today is a performance that combines a lot of the mediums we've been working on in the past years. All the tools we made are related to sound and its vibration, focusing on this cosmic resonance. So we use a lot of science behind all of this.
All things is the same matter, and all the matter is in vibration, everything. Also our body, also the planet, also very short element like alive. All things is alive.
Natalie and Laurent met in 2003 and soon after began their duo, LLND. Based in Shanghai since 2009, the two artists have had many exhibitions of their audiovisual installations throughout China and abroad.
Studying the planets orbiting and their relationship within this solar system and the impact on Earth and how to visualize all of this with sound. So we see things with sound and we hear things with visuals.
And often they make a cycle, and the cycle is like a loop, but in sound, in frequency, you make also some waves.
Their work's been sold to many private collectors, such as famed buyer Bernard Arnault, chairman of LVMH, and also a renowned art collector. Now with their recent exhibition at the Shanghai Art and Design Fair, LLND gave quite an interesting performance. But what is sacred geometry, and why is it important for us to be aware of this golden ratio?
Sacred geometry is one of the most ancient visualization of sound, in a way. Sound is always talked in many writings about this unknown extreme force. So we are always interested about the power of sound and how to share this in our artworks, because you can see most of our images always have a feeling of vibrance and sound.
And this wave gives some special shape with the sound or also with the water. And usually it's like sacred geometry things.
Drawing inspirations from Hans Jenny's somatic, Natalie and Laurent create their own tools to project sacred geometrical shapes.
We're not looking to make sacred geometry shapes. We just find them in the tools we created using sound. And this what enables me to say sacred geometry is just the ancient visualizer of sounds. Since always people try to understand what is this sound, what is this cosmic organization or movement, and how to understand it better. So we don't tell people how to feel, with our artworks. We just give an open gate for people to have a consciousness about themselves maybe and realize how ancient they are in their present. It's interesting you put it together, the sound and the water, because water is very sensitive to movements, vibrations. And I think water is a key element to our memory. And sound also is, in some way, always bringing memories back to us if we talk about music, for example. But if we talk about pure sound, maybe it triggers some more ancient memories, some very forgotten elements of the past that compose us, all of us on Earth.
The three elements they use for their installations are water, which creates stunning organic shapes, like the mandala found in many religions throughout the world. Sand creates linear patterns, which are represented in math and language. And finally, round metal objects that conduct static reactions to frequencies, resulting in opposing frequencies, much like the relationship between the microscopic and the cosmos.
Usually the sound is invisible, and a lot of things around us is invisible, also the wave, also everything. And it's this kind of feeling. If you have the good eyes or the good ears, you can understand or see the invisible things around you, and it's also a mystery in the cosmos. We don't know exactly whole things there are in the cosmos. Is also invisible, the black matter. So maybe we try to not explain, but play with this kind of concept. The empty, the full, and the organization of the matter. And the sound is maybe very important in this organization. Like we talk together, we influence together the space around us, and maybe in the cosmos is also organization by the vibration of the sound.
Sacred geometry can be found everywhere, from nature to art, science, spiritualism, and even ancient and modern architecture. In terms of sacred geometry, it's mathematically explained through the golden ratio. Many great minds in the past and present have contemplated or used this golden ratio. From Plato to Da Vinci, and even classical composers such as Bartók and Erik Satie.
I think golden ratio is the human understanding of those shapes made by sound. And golden ratio is, as you know, and everyone is this ratio you find in nature, in many things, many geometries and occurrence on Earth that have this same number. And but before having the number, there was the thing. So it's all here before the ratio, before the understanding of the ratio. So it's all timeless in a way.
As we become more aware of our history and surroundings, we find that sacred geometry and vibration frequencies are timeless throughout our existence in both sight and sound.
It was really cool to check out Natalie's and Laurent's art studio. And what we witnessed today is that art, sound, science, technology, and nature has been affecting us before our time and will keep on affecting us beyond our time. This is Christine, reporting for City Beat. Okay, that's it.